Hello, Gemini placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for July 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates. And if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Geminis, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our True Love Tarot Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some messages from our person, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Gemini placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Gemini placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of July 2023? What are the overall themes, messages, or guidance for Gemini placements? All right, up first we have I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. So I don't know if this is a current relationship that you are in where somebody needs to apologize, or if it's somebody that you are no longer in a relationship with. There is this understanding. I'm getting Page of Cups. I feel like there was an apology, but with the page, it wasn't a grand gesture. And I don't feel like perhaps it made up for everything that they did. And then we have father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So this person could be saying, maybe they're apologizing, but maybe they have been doing some therapy and they're realizing that the way that their father perhaps treated their mother is something that they, started doing on their own. There is this disconnection actually from the father, but not to make it better, but just for you to understand. So, take this if it resonates with you, but I do feel like this person has some child wounds that need to be healed, and they're telling you that they're working on it. Now, you might be like, okay, great, I'm moving on. So, again, take this how it resonates, Gemini. And then I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. So, these cards are all about that person. And I feel like it's somebody that you are no longer in a relationship with. Maybe you had heard that they were with someone. Maybe they know that you perhaps are getting into a relationship. I feel like there's hinting around about maybe getting back together with you, and that might be why they're coming forward to apologize or to explain maybe some things that they learned about themselves. But I feel, Gemini, that you're not having it. I really do. I feel like you're saying, you know what? Thank you. I wish you the best. I'm moving forward. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the month of July 2023. Gemini, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. I do offer readings as low as $25. And also, I will be starting my next beginner tarot course in August, so you can check out my website for information on that as well. All right, let's see what we have here, Gemini. Okay, Knight of Wands. Yep. Six of Cups, that goes so perfectly with that. Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, and overall is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Gemini, the Four of Pentacles is this feeling of holding on to something. Like you can see this person is like desperately holding on to these pentacles. So it might be that you're struggling to release this person from the past, this energy from the past. I feel like, this is about like saving money and watching your money and things like that. But since this is a love reading, I feel like this is an energy of struggling to let go of the past person, of, the relationship. Maybe you're still hoping that this person comes back in your life. There's still this energy of holding on. This also is, a way to protect yourself too. You're protecting your heart. You're not opening up. You're very closed off. So that might be your energy right now, or it might be your energy towards this person. So with that Knight of Wands, this could represent that past person. The Knight of Wands energy is energy that's pretty much in and out of your life. They struggle to commit to something. They're all about following their passions, but their passions wane. So they go after something and then they lose interest in it. They lose interest in it. And so then they might not talk to you for a while, and then they come back into your life, and it's like this person that might breadcrumb. The Knight of Wands has this archetype of being, a player energy. That's kind of the stereotype of the Knight of Wands. And so this might be your past person. They weren't committed to you, but obviously they were struggling. And I don't feel like you are with this person, even though they might be again trying to come back into your life. I think you're starting to see the cycle of it. Because under father wounds, we have the Six of Cups. And although the Six of Cups does represent soulmate energy, it is childhood nostalgia. So this could be somebody that you were with from your childhood, or you knew in your childhood, or it's somebody who has a very similar life as yours. They're very parallel childhood. However, I often see the Six of Cups as doing that inner child healing. And we were talking about that with this father wound. There is this inner child healing that this person has to do. Or maybe this is you that is doing that inner child healing. And that's, thinking about your childhood and what could cause you perhaps, or what could cause this person to not want to commit, to be afraid to commit. And for this person, I feel like it is related to the relationship that their father had with their mother. So there is some healing that's going on with that. This may also indicate somebody from your past coming back. As I mentioned, I do feel like this is about a past person. So this can indicate that person coming back into your life. And again, you have that Four of Pentacles, which is like hanging on to this. The Seven of Pentacles is all about, you may have invested a lot of time, effort, energy, love, money into this person or this relationship, and you have been waiting for the payoff. And because of that, because it's been something that has been long term, you are struggling to release it. You're struggling because you're like, okay, I have invested so many years of my life, so much of my time into this. I want the payoff for it. I want this person in my life. But I feel like you're starting to see that it's not going to change. Those cycles that are repeating over and over again, you're starting to see that it's no longer worth the investment. Because your next card here is the Fool. And the Fool is a brand new opportunity. Like, I feel like you're glimpsing back at your past, but with all of these butterflies, it shows the tremendous transformation that you have gone through. You are ready to move forward. You're ready to step off that cliff, take a leap of faith, Trust that the universe has your back. I really feel like you are ready to move forward, even though you don't know where that's going to lead you. You know that it's going to lead you to something better. You want somebody that's committed. You want somebody who values you. You want somebody who is already healed enough to have a relationship with somebody. So I feel like with the Fool, this is a new opportunity. This is something new that you're following. I don't feel like it's going backwards. I feel like you're looking backwards. You're considering maybe this person that's come back into your life that maybe is bringing an apology to you because you've spent so much time. It's tempting, but you're stepping forward. And again, take this however it resonates with you, Gemini. All right, let's get your messages from your person. What does Gemini, this person, have to say? I know that I crossed the line with you. So again, there may be an apology. They know that they've done you wrong. They're starting to realize why, but I feel like for you, it doesn't really matter anymore. Like, again, I get that sense of, I'm so thankful that you apologized to me. I'm glad that you're working on yourself, but I'm moving forward. I don't react when people mention you. And I feel like this is a protective thing for them. That there's so much emotion that they hold back when they hear your name, but they don't want anyone else to know that. So they act as if they have no feelings for you. But it's an act. It's an act. And then it's time for me to heal now. So perfect. As I said, as we talked about here, the inner child healing that they're doing, and that's great for them. But I do feel like they're going to come back in and say, see, I've healed myself. I've done this, and now we can get back together, but I feel like it's too late for you. Again, I know some of you that may not be true. You might be willing to take this person back, but for others of you, I feel like you are moving forward without this person. All right, let's see what your crystal is for the month. All right, and we have citrine. Citrine is a stone that is all about manifestations. And I feel like that's where you are. You are starting at this Fool energy, which is like, you know what? I'm going in a different direction. I'm going to bring something new in. That 0 for the Fool is all about this brand new beginning. It's also a stone that can bring happiness into your life. I feel like you are seeking your own happiness, and that may even be by yourself. It's a stone that deals with creativity. It may spark creativity, but also a stone that deals with your solar plexus chakra, which is all about your personal power. And I feel like you are regaining some of your personal power. Even though I feel like this person, it kind of tempts you to go back because there is this emotion, this love that you have for them, you are taking back your personal power. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your monthly love reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.